In this video, Donald Trump is warning about the stock market and urging people to act now. It's no secret that the stock market is on a roller coaster ride and a lot of people are panicking. But what does Donald Trump think? In this exclusive interview with Newsmax, he is warning about the stock market and urges people to take precautions. He also reveals his thoughts on the current state of the economy, so make sure you watch this video all the way through, so you don't miss out on any important information. Let's take a look at the interview that made a lot of people wondering what to expect next.
Should we be concerned that China may have some nefarious eyes on our food supply?
Well, always, but when I did a deal with China for the farmers and the manufacturers. It was an unbelievable deal. And then COVID came along, and frankly, I don't even talk about the deal, but it made our farmers very, very solid. I took out $28 billion out of the taxes and tariffs that I was charging China. Nobody else charged them literally 10 cents. They didn't pay 10 cents to come in and do that to our country. But I got hundreds of billions of dollars, and I gave $28 billion to our farmers because they were treated so unjustly by China. And the farmers remember it very well. Every time I see it, I said, and when the deal was signed, because they bought tremendous amounts, they had to under the agreement, but they bought tremendous. I said, you go out and buy more land and larger tractors. That's all you have to do is more land and larger tractors. And I was right. But no, you can't rely on China to make America great again. That I can tell you.
I got to tell you, and the reason why I was jumping up and down in 2015, 2016, saying you got to put Donald Trump in office, we needed a businessman in there. We needed a Donald Trump to show politicians how to make the economy work. And boy, did you ever. I'm thinking back in January of 2021, Biden was touting his stock market accomplishments. And you and I both know that had nothing to do with Biden policy. That was Donald Trump, a continuation of the Donald Trump policies. But very interestingly, Mr. President, last week when the market was crashing, Biden says to the AFL-CIO, he says, oh, I don't care about the stock market. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you're right about the market. We had it going. We had the greatest economy in the history of the world. And we really had it, and especially just prior to COVID or the China virus coming in. We had the greatest ever, and then we built it back, and I actually had the stock market higher than it was even before COVID, and then they destroyed it. But it coasted for a year and a half. You can't destroy things that fast. And now it's in a lot of trouble. Our country is in a lot of trouble. Our country's never been like this. And we're in serious danger with what's going on in Ukraine and with Russia. You could end up with a world war the way they're handling it. It's crazy. What they're doing is crazy.
Yeah, what about the economy, Mr. Trump? You've been very good at predicting the economy. You made a lot of money doing that. Where do you see us headed from here? A lot of people think we're already in a recession. What are your thoughts?
I think we're in a recession. This is not something that's going to happen in 2 years. They say a recession in 2 years. We're in a recession. And you're driving people into a recession. And people aren't working, and it's not a good time. And you look at what's going on with the stock market. The stock market is now lower than when we gave it to them. It was when it was taken unfairly. But the stock market now is lower than that, and that's a long time. No, they were coasting on our great policy, and now they're not. And they're not taking the oil. They're not using the liquid gold, as I call it. They're not using it. Instead, we're buying it from other people and paying top dollar. It's crazy.
What do you think will be next? Is this just a downtrend, or is the current President Joe Biden responsible? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more news.